I think a lot of people are familiar with the Star Wars Easter eggs hidden in the Indiana Jones movies. Jock at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark is designated OB-CPO for Obi-Wan and C-3PO. R2-D2 and C-3PO can both be seen as hieroglyphics in the Well of Souls. Club Obi-Wan is the setting for the start of Temple of Doom, and Indy says the iconic line, "I have a bad feeling about this," in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But there are also plenty of Indiana Jones Easter eggs in Star Wars that are a little harder to spot, so today I'm going to run through some of my favorites. Maybe the most obvious reference is the Twilek Ark of the Covenant. They probably call it something else, but it's made a number of appearances in Star Wars, first as one of the treasures stolen by Wat Tambor in the Clone Wars episode Liberty on Ryloth. It can be seen again in the Star Wars Rebels episode The Winkathu Job. Most recently, the actual Ark could be found tucked away at Galaxy's Edge in Doc-Ondar's shop. To build off the Ark, at the end of Raiders, it's sealed up in a box with the number 9906753 stamped on the side. The Force Awakens Incredible Cross-Sections reference book says there is a cargo container with that same number on Han's new freighter, the Eravana. It's a container that he and Chewie have been unable to unlock, but the implication would be that the Ark, or maybe the Ryloth Ark, is hidden inside. In Raiders, Marion Ravenwood has a medallion, the headpiece of Ra, that makes up the top of the Staff of Ra. Using that staff in the map room in the ruins of Tanis reveals the secret location of the Ark. The staff and headpiece both make an appearance in the Clone Wars episode The Gungan General as an accessory and later grave marker for Senator Karras. In the Season 4 premiere of Star Wars Rebels, there's a big truck chase on the planet Mandalore. The sequence was inspired by the truck chase from Raiders of the Lost Ark and the tank chase from Last Crusade. From her introduction into Star Wars, the rogue archaeologist character Dr. Aphra has shared many similarities with Indiana Jones. In her very first scene, she evades traps to steal 000's personality matrix. She is forced to flee a large rolling droid, narrowly escaping under a closing door. She is caught anyway, and then declares the matrix shouldn't be in a museum, but rather it belongs in an armory, echoing Indy's famous line that the Cross of Coronado belongs in a museum. Aphra's ship is called the Archangel, which is named after the Ark of the Covenant. The opening sequence to her own comic series follows a treasure hunter who works hard to retrieve an idol of some kind, only to have it taken from him by Aphra, giving her the role of Belloc at the start of Raiders, where he swoops in to steal the fertility idol from Indy. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about obscure Legends references either. In the book The Paradise Snare, Garrus Strike has a number of aliases, one of them being Genos Edanian, an anagram of Indiana Jones. There's also a short story called Death in the Slave Pits of Lord about a xenoarchaeologist named Henrietta Corellia Antilles. Her first name is similar to Indy's real name, Henry. Her nickname is the same as a location, and her last name is considered to be a common one in the galaxy, all properties shared by Indiana Jones. There are plenty more connections between Indy and Star Wars, but I wanted to focus on some of the lesser-known ones you don't hear about as much. Hopefully at least some of these were new to you. But if you've got a favorite Indy Easter egg, leave it in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.